Hey guys, so my Alesis Strata Prime just got here in the mail. I'm super stoked. I'm gonna set it up, see how it sounds. The kit that I had before this was the New X DM10, if I'm saying that right. Definitely a beginner's kit, but it lasted quite a while before the cymbals started going out on me. I play pretty hard. I did a bunch of research, and for the amount of money I was willing to spend on an electronic drum kit, I think the Strata Prime does it for me. So we'll see if the hype online lives up to how it actually plays and sounds. Here she is. Look at this beautiful thing. I'm a left-handed drummer, so it's backwards. I haven't even plugged the module in yet. This thing has been so cool. I've just been playing the pads just as is without the power on. I'm like a kid in a candy shop, and they all have different sounds or tones to each of the toms. So it's like so cool dialing in where I want the cymbals, and everything seems really high quality. I know the disadvantages and the things that people say online about the kit and its faults, and hopefully I'll work through those, find them, and work through it. But right now, this is such a level up from the kit I had before. So I'm just ecstatic to be able to have this thing and hopefully record my music through my DAW, do better drum covers for YouTube, and play along to music and just enjoy drumming. So this is so sweet. I'm so happy about it. I think it is so sweet that there's individual tom sizes. The one that I had before was all these 8-inch small toms, and that was the snare, toms, everything. And having cymbals that were like almost regular size, this is so rad. All right, I'm able to spend a little bit more time today going over the module, trying to figure out sounds, crosstalk, eliminating, getting all my sounds just perfect, and the sensitivities where I want them with the triggers, and then figuring out how to record drum covers, figuring out how to record to where it can come through my iPhone and pick up the sound like it did with my old kit. One other thing I forgot to mention is that I got this bundle through Craft Music, I think it is, and the kit is usually $3,500 US, but I bought a bundle that was around $4,000, but it came with a DW 3000 pedal, which I was testing out. I don't know if I like it super much. I might go back to my Speed Cobra. Came with a Pearl D50 drum throne, but I have my Rock and Sock that's hydraulic, and I like this one a lot, so I'll probably keep it. Came with a Mackie Thump. It's like a loud, huge loudspeaker. And then also came with some headphones that were rolling that were pretty crappy, so I'm sticking with my Scarlett audio interface ones. Came with a no-slip rug underneath, but our cats would get at it, so haven't used that. So haven't used much of the stuff that came with it, but it did come with a hi-hat stand. I think that was the biggest one because the kit doesn't come with a pedal, a throne, or a hi-hat stand. It takes quite a bit to dial this thing in, but that's all right. I think once I figure out the module, it'll do what I want it to do and I won't have to mess with it again. So taking a bunch of time right now going through the hit select and going through the triggers and messing with the sensitivities where I want them, edge sensitivities, the rim sensitivities, stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing right now.
One eternity later.
Pretty cool day today. Lots happened. I've had to put this video on a pause for the last couple of weeks because I set the drum set up. I could not figure out how to get it to record into my phone. Ableton's a little different, so like if I want to record my own music, I feel like I can do that straight to the computer. But today, I think I figured out how to get sound into my phone while it's recording, so it doesn't have to be a preloaded recording, but I can just play straight to my phone to have this come out. So super exciting. Had to put the video on pause. Gonna have to remember kind of where I left off. Shaved my head since then, so a lot has changed. But for now, I'm just gonna hopefully demo the kit so you can hear some of the sounds. But just because there isn't a lot of videos on YouTube about it or how to record with the Alesis, I'm just gonna break it down for everybody exactly how I do it to get audio from my Alesis Strata Prime into my audio interface into my phone to where it's just taking video straight from my iPhone. I'm just recording on cinematic, and then I just have a little Bluetooth mic that I'm recording with. But just so everybody can see, I'm gonna show you how to do that and then start going through all the kits. So I have here the two XLR cables that are straight out of the main outs. That runs into my Focusrite. Those go straight into the inputs. I have a main output. I have the Focusrite running into my computer with Focusrite control pulled up. But from that audio output comes here to my iRig that I got on Amazon for like $50, and then a dongle cable that goes straight to my phone. So let's see how that sounds. I'm frustrated with how long it took for me to figure out how to record from the kit on my phone, but that's life. It is what it is. It gave me some time to actually just play around with the kit and not just give you my first initial thoughts on it. So I've had some time to play around with it. I always say like, hey, I'm gonna figure out how to record today, or I'm gonna do this with the kit, or start recording onto Ableton. And then I just start playing through the Bluetooth function. I start playing the songs, and then I get lost for hours. So I guess that goes to show that the kit is good and enjoyable to play, and I have a blast playing it every time. I don't have too many gripes with the kit. I guess one of the only things I've found so far that's bugging me to this point is the hi-hat. So I did the initial setup and I just need to tweak it some more, but a lot of the times I play mostly on the edge of the hi-hat, and it does not seem to pick up as well if I'm doing really fast rolls or continuous hits. In that sense, like it'll leave some of them out. So I guess maybe that's just, I need to turn up the sensitivity a little bit more on the edge, but that's for me to figure out. Hopefully you like some of the sounds on the kit. Leave a comment if you have a better suggestion on how to record, or same issues that you've run into and you have solutions for them. But overall, I'd say the kit is awesome. It's a huge step up from the New X kit that I had before. Not to knock them, but it was just more of a beginner's kit. This kit also does have its issues, but they're small and it kind of pales in comparison to how much fun you have actually playing it. I think now I'm going to go try and record a quick little drum cover and see how well that works with music. Honestly, overall, I'm really happy with the kit, and hopefully this kind of shed some light for you from somebody who's very inexperienced, but if I can figure it out, you can. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and have a good day.